When I was elected Mayor of London in 2016, our city was in the grip of a deadly public health crisis. Thousands of Londoners were dying prematurely every year because of toxic air pollution. The air we were breathing every day was so dirty, so polluted, it was quite literally killing us. And it was our children who were bearing the brunt of this scandal. Children in our poorest communities were growing up with stunted lungs. Others were being diagnosed with debilitating conditions like asthma, which would blight them for the rest of their lives. And shamefully, this issue was disproportionately impacting Londoners from ethnic minority backgrounds. On being elected Mayor in 2016, I made clear that I wouldn't allow this problem of air pollution to be swept under the carpet any longer. My administration moved quickly, bringing forward bold and ambitious plans to address the twin dangers posed by air pollution and the climate emergency. We introduced the Ultra Low Emission Zone, the ULEZ, the toughest emissions standard enforced by any major city anywhere in the world. The ULEZ sees drivers of older and more polluting vehicles charged £12.50, around $17 a day. Initially, the ULEZ covered only central London, but in October last year, we expanded the zone to encompass an area 18 times larger, twice the size of Paris. The policy has proved so successful because it's had such a profound effect on public behaviour, incentivising Londoners to switch to newer, greener vehicles, use public transport, or walk or cycle their journeys instead. And its impact on our air has been truly transformative, meaning millions more Londoners are now breathing cleaner air every day. In central London, harmful pollution levels have already been cut by almost a half. This demonstrates what can be achieved when the political will is there and when the right climate and anti-pollution policies are put in place. However, we're not resting on our laurels. We recognise that the job is far from finished, and we're determined to push forward even further, even faster, with new and innovative approaches to cleaning up our air and bringing down emissions. We recognise that the clock is ticking, both to save more lives from being lost to air pollution in London and to play our part globally in averting a catastrophic climate crisis. That's why we've set an ambitious target of making London net zero by 2030. And it's why, through the C40 network of cities, which I'm incredibly proud to chair, we're working with other global cities to end our addiction to fossil fuels. Not only have we agreed to make record investments in green jobs, green infrastructure and green technology as part of the C40's Global Green New Deal programme, but we're also spearheading a global divestment initiative, committing to support the rollout of air quality monitors in dozens of international cities through our Breathe Global initiative, and we're embedding climate justice at the heart of our approach, with 2/3 of C40's budget being allocated to cities in the global south, which are the least to blame for climate change, but the most severely affected by it. In recent years, we've seen national governments move too slowly, with their responses to the climate emergency failing to match the scale of the crisis we're facing. But cities like London and those affiliated with C40 are showing urgency, not expediency. When it comes to meeting the greatest challenge of our time, we want to be on the right side of history as the doers, not the delayers. This is a decisive decade, and I firmly believe that our cities can play a defining role in safeguarding the future of our planet for our children at the same time as cleaning up our air, protecting lives and livelihoods, and advancing the cause of social, racial, economic, and global justice today. Indeed, together, our cities can be at the forefront of building a fairer, greener, and more prosperous future. A future where no one is left behind and where everyone, regardless of country, city, class, colour, or creed, can realise their rights to clean air, a secure existence, and rich, sustainable, and fulfilling lives. Thank you.